Greetings and welcome to episode 2 of this NATO campaign for GHPC, and we'll get right into it. Last episode we did a recon in force and it went really well. Today we're being offered 3 defend positions, or 2 defend strategic locations, 1 defend position, and 2 recon in forces. We did a recon in force before, so we're going to do one of these defend missions, and I'm going to do just a general defend position. Your mission is to prevent the capture of the friendly position. The enemy is expected to attack down 2 possible axes. You are to position yourself to defend the friendly position against an attack on either axis. Due to communication disruptions and recon unit losses, intelligence on the composition of the enemy threat is unavailable. Friendly forces, we get M60s, M60A3 TTS, we get a couple of M2 Bradleys, and we get a bunch of boxes and some tow emplacements. This is a pretty spicy defensive loadout. Our only weak point is the M60s, of course. I'd rather have the M1 Abrams. M1s, the M1 Abrams have much better armor than the M60s, but they can hold their own. And we don't know what they're coming at us with when it comes to the attack. So, let's get into the mission. Alright, what do we have? Awesome. So we have 4 M60s. Here's our friendly position. They can attack down 2 possible axes. We don't have a contact position, which you normally would have. You would know where they're going to spawn. That's what the contact report is. No artillery, no close air support. It's very rare that we get those. I think they'll be adding more of that in the future. But for now we're going to drive up to the friendly position. I'm gonna go with a I'm gonna go with a diamond formation, a good all-around defensive formation, and we're just gonna stick our noses. My guy's stuck on a tree. Yeah, that happens sometimes. All right, so we're down to 3 M60s unless we turn back to go get him. So, we have thermals. White is hot, or rather, light green. Yeah, so we see that. That's one of our friendly tows. Enemy contact. Direct hit. Hit the engine. Didn't knock out the crew. I'm going to index heat for next shot. Okay. Scout is disabled. We're going to still have the heat loaded, but that is the first scout defeated. This is why having thermals is so nice, because instead of sweeping like this, you don't see the scout if you do this, but with thermals you instantly know there's an enemy right there. Enemy contact. I see a turret. Short, re-ranging, still have heat loaded. Okay, direct heat, hit. Okay, there was a tow on the way, and then I think the tow operator got killed. That's why we saw the right track destroyed. Hold up. Oh shit! Enemy's close. Ooh, this is actually a bit of a cluster. We have tanks at range and we have tanks close. That was a solid hit. I don't know if they'll bail. Doesn't look like it. Hit him again. Yep, hit him in the ammo. They didn't blow up, but they bailed. I'm gonna throw another round through them. Okay, now we have the threat at range to deal with. No range for this tank. Good, very. Look at that turret pop. Okay, we switched to heat because we're out of ready to use Sabo. Oh shit, we got hit by something. Yeah, they're flanking. Oh shit, we lost everything good. This is gonna be a loss. Yeah, we just got flanked. And this is gonna be a loss. I'm gonna end mission. So, this is the after action report, and look at this detail. So beautiful. That was an APFSDS round. Didn't touch the gunner, but it didn't need to. Knocked out the propulsion systems. Next shot, right in the front there, knocked out both crew members. Absolutely. I don't think anyone's going to be surviving that. Especially that little shrapnel to the face there. Right in the right eyeball. Anyway, next shot was my shot with Heat FS into the side of a T-55, which is what they looked like they were using. I'm just checking here. None of the heat got through to the ammo. It got really, really close, but it didn't actually get to the ammo and didn't detonate the ammo. Next shot was an AI M60, APFSDS right through the ammo rack. Definitely a kill here. That gunner's also going to be out of action. So the gunner's dead. Ammo's going to cook off, and that tank is dead. This was a T-55 shot on my original M60, right through the right track. That was from the close range group. We can actually look at the shot. From the close range, I was focused on the long range, which was more back there. Kind of hard to see, but this was the close range group. Yeah, hit me right in the right track, knocked the right track off, immobilized me. Sabo shot right through the commander's hatch, didn't do much. Next shot on me, yeah, that's absolutely a kill shot, which is exactly what it was. No ammo cook-off or anything, but the turret's not going to be moving anytime soon. You're missing half your crew. My 2 crew members bailed out at this point. The commander and the gunner were killed. The loader and the driver said, yeah, nah, we're immobilized, the gun's not going to work, and we're just sitting duck, so we're going to bail. Next shot was a tow, and this is why tows are so nasty. Look at all of that. The tow itself penetrated all the way through to the ammo rack, caused a detonation, I think, of the ammo. Also got into the turret and killed the commander, looks like. Either that or heavily injured the commander. Next shot, my shot, looks like it tracked him. This was on one of the AI M60s. Ooh, shrapnel could have touched the ammo, could have gotten an ammunition cook-off. I'm not sure. That's kind of a yikes. This guy shot Heat FS at a building, apparently. Hit the building, penetrated the building, went through a bunch of the building, and residually hit the M113 here. Didn't do much damage, didn't knock it out, nothing critical, so... Next shot was an APFSDS round, right through the ready-use ammo rack, but if you see, there's no more ammo there, because they've been shooting. Went through and hit the other ammo rack in the back, detonated, I believe the ammo, knocked out the engine as well. That's a kill. This failed to penetrate. Destroyed on impact angle. This didn't hit ammo. It was really, really close. Did not hit ammo. Did look like it hit the loader in the leg, though. Loader's not going to be very happy. You're probably going to want to tourniquet that. Ammo shot. Ammo shot. Well, that tank was already dead. This was also a hit on an already dead tank. I think, yeah, this was me. I was aiming for that alive tank. Hit the dead tank. Then I hit the alive tank, killed the loader, hit the ammo. This was the one that we saw the turret get thrown off of. Next shot, yep. And this was the killing blow on me. ammo hit, loader, commander injured. Ammo's gonna absolutely cook off on that. That's definitely a killing shot. That would absolutely detonate the ammo, especially with the ammo type is Heat FST. Absolutely going to detonate that ammo, absolutely going to kill everyone inside. Last shot looked to be HET, High Explosive Tracer, on me, on an already destroyed tank. You can see that crew tried to bail out because the hatch is open on top. And that is the after action report. They ran out of APFSDS and heat, so they started flinging high explosive at me. Oh, also, have a look at this. I'll go into free camera. Turret popped off of one of the T-55s that I ammo-racked. We watched this thing fly into the air. We watched the turret fly into the air. But that is that mission. We lost. That was a defeat. Odd. Normally it brings you back to... Huh. Apparently that didn't save or load as a, yeah, okay, interesting. So that was technically mission 2, but it didn't count, I guess, so we're just going to do another one. We're going to do another defend area. This time we're equipped with M1s and Bradleys. This should be a very easy defense. They have MBTs and IFVs, so at least BMP2s. If we're lucky, T-55s. If we're unlucky, T-72 M1s. Though T-72s, when it comes to an M1, is not really that much of a concern. We're going to do formation. We're going to do probably just a standard... Let's do the diamonds. Let's restock in ammo. And let's get 50-meter formation spacing. We're going to trudge down the second axis of potential enemy contact. And if it's axis 1, then we'll flank around and we should be able to get good side shots. Good capability of knocking out the enemy force. We're going to be very, very aggressive with our defense. But yeah, so here we see the contact report of where the enemy tanks will spawn. They could go down axis 1, or they could go down axis 2. Ultimately, we're defending the fallback position, but it's not a terrible situation overall. These missions are fairly easy, I feel. Yeah. This is the M1's thermal optics. We're just gonna move through the friendly position here. I think we have Bradleys in the... Yep, we have Bradleys in these. Second platoon has made... Okay, so we should see enemy scouts. We need to turn thermals on for just a quick sweep. I don't see enemy scouts, but apparently they made contact. Made it. Okay, so we missed that shot. Knocked him out. Also, if you heard, there was a tank shot over on the other side of the map, and if you missed the message, it did show that main enemy attack is taking place over the first axis, so we're going to plow through, flank around, and hit them from behind, and hopefully first platoon can hold out long enough for us to do so. I'm not liking the sound of those, explosions. We're gonna get the guys close up on my 6 in a column formation. Okay. We can begin searching. I'm still hearing explosions, which is actually a good sign. It means that first platoon hasn't been entirely knocked out yet. There's at least someone to save. seeing smoke. I think one of their vehicles got hit by a tow, which is good. Should be coming up right on their 6. Should be a nice, good old surprise. Hearing smaller arms fire. Probably the BMPs. I'm gonna let them do wedge formation, 25-meter spacing. Wow, let's close this range. I'm gonna go on this side. How far away are my guys? Not too far, okay. Ready to kill. Knocked out, looks like a T-72. Yep, definitely a wave of T-72s. A few of them have been knocked out, we don't have to worry about them. But there will be... Yep, here we are. Solid hit. BMP-1 neutralized. New shot. Right in the engine. Shit. Solid hit. Enemy has been reduced, now retreating. Surely there's more. Where? Traverse left? Is that what he wants me to kill? Oh, yeah. It looked knocked out to me. Hit the left track. He looks knocked out, but I want him to explode. He's on fire. That's good enough for me. I think that's it. That was a very, very quick, very aggressive recon in force. Yep, BMPs. First platoon kind of suffered, but we did win the mission. First shot was a tow hit on a T-72. Look at that. That's probably the one that cooked off the turret. One that we saw without a turret. Oh, yep. You can see it in the back there. Here, I'll go free cam. Yep, that's the first hit. One without the turret. So, next was a tow hit right through the gun mantlet. Looks like another ammunition detonation. Not enough to take the turret off, but this was my kill on the BRDM. Another tow hit. Tows are lethal. Absolutely terrible. Look, the tow got through the front plate all the way through the engine. That's terrifying. Couple of hits by T-72s with APFSDS on an APC. They should have been using heat, because if they used heat, this shot would have exploded and probably would have killed the commander. I'm not sure if it would knock out the vehicle, but it would definitely kill the commander. Got tow round. This one actually got stopped by the front plate. Mostly. The main gun is probably unusable, and the track is definitely gone, but couple of shots on the APC. Another tow hit. These tows just did... Yeah, so that one got sent up, slightly penetrated through, ricocheted off the roof, went down again. Looks like it went down into the carousel ammo loader, but didn't get through any of the ammo, so no ammo cook-off. But definitely a damaging blow. Another tow hit absolutely deleted this T-72. Another tow hit. That one actually ricocheted off this... Well, it went through the track and all that, but then it went off through the side. Well, didn't go through, but ricocheted off effectively. The hot jet of liquid metal ricocheted off. Another tow shot. Really struggling to get through that armor. Let me see if I can't get in here. Really struggling to get through the armor. Doesn't look like it interacted with the ammo. Where is when I start to get into the action? These are just Bradley shots with their 25 millimeter autocannon. Not going to do much or anything against the T-72 except for maybe disable the main gun, maybe track it. You're not going to get through that armor. Knocked out a couple of BMPs. Okay, this is when I first get in, is this shot right here. Number 55 of 77. My M1. Goodbye, Mr. BMP. That is definitely a kill of the commander. Potential lethality for the gunner. Driver looks mostly fine, probably messed up though. This is an ammunition cook-off, absolute detonation. Another absolute detonation. Couple Bradley shots. We have here. And an M1 heat shot from me. Decent heat shot. Issue is it didn't really do much. Hit the left track. Didn't do much to the left track. Hit above the left track, so it didn't really track the vehicle. And the jet just went all the way through without really dispersing on the inside. Couple more Bradley shots. This was an AI M1. APF is DS. Hit. You got that spalling. You have that fragmentation from the armor. Piece of fragmentation. Missing the ammo rack, just going through the hull. That's not going to do much. This is my shot, which I think is what puts it out of action. A nice heat shot right through the front. Would have killed all 3 crew members, and I think led to an ammunition detonation. So, that is the end of the mission. Will it save, or do I need to restart the campaign? No, it did save. Awesome. Crew lost 1. Equipment lost 1. I really expected them to be able to kill more without me being there. But 11 vehicles lost by Russia, or East Germany, and 14 crew members lost. And that is episode 2. Watch the next episode for more of this. We'll probably do an attack on position. Actually, we'll have a look now. Next episode will be, we don't have an assault position, so it'll probably be a recon in force. And we'll see if we can't get another good recon mission through. And then I'm hoping we get an assault target position. But until then, do svidaniya. And then we'll see you next episode.